Hello, welcome to the game that we've been working on for a very long time. But as far as I know, this is the first recording of the game. The game is called How to Be a Rocketeer at the moment. That might change. I don't know. But as you can hear by my voice, I just woke up and this is kind of a weird time to be recording, but I felt like it was necessary because the whole way the game works is about to change. And the way space works right now, it's cool and all, but we've decided to do a different method and it's gonna have to go completely differently, and it's gonna be a completely different direction. So I wanted to make this video to show off what was there before that direction was taken. By the way, this is a helmet model. It's not part of my avatar. I can unequip it. It's in store. Okay, ignore the fact that I already had it. That's testing purposes glitch. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go to space now. I don't think I've shown this off in video before. Little burn up effect. Get the transition. Then you're in space. Although there are a few things I have to explain here. You might notice there's nothing here. And that's because currently there are 2 test areas that can exist, and the order of them is random. And we just happen to get the area that doesn't have anything in it. So I gotta keep going. And while I'm going up there, I will show you some other things, like, get this, you can disable the controls visibility. Okay, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Oh, there's a star. You can move around like this. So, oxygen. I don't have a lot of oxygen to work with here. I'm probably gonna die soon. As you can see, the oxygen tank is black, which it's not supposed to be. But okay, I'm gonna have to make another ship. This isn't gonna last long enough for me to show what's going on here. Let me... Okay, I'll just explain what's changing. So at the moment, when you go to space, things generate as you explore, and that allows it to be infinite. And that's really cool, but that has some major issues. And problem number 1 you'll see soon is you can't see for that far. There's a very small limit to how far you can see things. And I want to be able to see the entire thing, and I don't want things to spawn in and get deleted as I'm exploring. That doesn't... It makes it feel like it's fake. It's a little bubble of things that appear around me. As you can see, the stuff behind me gets deleted. As I'm exploring, new stuff, old stuff goes away. It is a little jarring, so I added this effect that you can turn on. It is pretty laggy, so I made it off by default, but if your computer can handle it, you'll have this nice little fade effect. My computer can't really handle it that well. Old stuff will fade away if I go far enough away. A star takes a long time to fade away, but when it does, it's pretty cool. Ooh, that's laggy. Okay, I gotta turn that off. So, oh, that's rare for that to happen. So, what is gonna happen, the change we're gonna go with is the whole space is gonna be pre-generated. You also might notice I'm not getting anything to spawn up here, and that's because this is the top of the area. The star should disappear any second now, so I'm going to turn on that setting. Just because it looks really cool. Ah, there it is. It's nice. So, yeah, the whole space, each area of space is going to be pre-generated, and it's going to have a set size. There's less downsides to that than doing it this way. The biggest downside to that method is the fact that... Oh, that's loud. It's the fact that we have to have a set size for how big the area is. And that set size can't be too big because there's something called memory on the server side here. You put too much stuff in the game, that'll go really high, and the server doesn't like when you do that. Above a certain threshold, about 6,500 megabytes, the server will just crash. So we don't want that to happen. We want this game to run really well. Having it generate like this causes the server to slow down really bad because it's a lot for the server to handle. So yeah, we're gonna switch it. So this is what it looks like at the moment. This is what oxygen looks like. So that sound was one of these tanks running out of oxygen. The darker their texture is, the less oxygen they have. And the beam becomes more and more transparent when it's starting to run out of oxygen. If I take off my helmet, I would just straight up run out of oxygen and start dying. So yeah, all these sound effects, I'm happy with them. I made the air sound effects, it's fun. I made this helmet. Although I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, because some people like to have really big hair. And I want the hair to fit inside the helmet. So yeah, I think that's all I want to show for now. This music button, if you're wondering, just mutes the music. Don't worry about this. You know, you gotta have test items and stuff. It's test stuff. I won't show what this is yet, but you can guess by the name. So, end of video. I hope that was interesting, and now this won't be forgotten.